Hi guys, I have a very important message I suppose I have to deliver. This is for the Twin Flame Collective, but this is for the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. So 4 days ago, because I'm home now guys, okay, I came home very late last night, but 4 days ago I was in a car in Bulgaria driving to a Chinese restaurant with some people, with friends actually, and a song came on the radio, okay, or their CD, I'm not too sure, but a song came on in the car and it was the Bangles, Eternal Flame, and I just got overwhelmed with emotion because I was feeling my Divine Masculine's energy towards their Divine Feminine. And I mean, like, my eyes started to water up and everything, so I was like, okay. So I kind of felt at that moment I needed to channel something about it, okay. And obviously I went out, had a meal. The next morning I wake up singing the song. When I went on YouTube and I went to one of my favourite readers, she actually had the Secret Tarot. But she actually had, her series was Eternal Flame, and I was like, oh fuck me, there's a sign, okay? So this was last Saturday, so last Sunday was when I saw the video when I woke up Sunday morning. And every single morning since, I've had that song playing in my mind, okay? Well, literally fucking singing. So I said, right, okay, I'm home now today, I'm going to channel some messages. So what I suppose I initially did get, I was feeling this Divine Masculine's anxiety. I was feeling like heart palpitations. I do feel that union is very close for this stage of Twin Flames, okay. But I get that there's definitely a surprise coming to the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. I do get that sense though of them being quite nervous and quite agitated. Heart palpitations, definitely. They're definitely very anxious. They're definitely worried. Are you feeling the same as what they're feeling? But come on, get rid of our one soul, we're going to feel it, okay? So I said oh God, guys, I'm just overcome with emotion here as I'm feeling, because I feel someone is really, really fretting here. I feel like they feel that they're too late, that they're going to lose their chance, they're going to lose it all. And what I mean by all, I mean, Divine Feminine, you are everything to this person, okay? This person is definitely not sleeping. Day and night, they are continuously thinking of you, okay? I feel like there's a part of me feels like they're punishing themselves, okay, for not having spoken up or not having reached out sooner. But so if you've not heard from your Divine Masculine, you're definitely going to be hearing from him literally any day now, okay. I do feel like this person really wants to start over and start again, and start from day one is what I got, okay. I feel like a lot has been shown to this Divine Masculine. I feel like they've become more aware of what this connection is, because I got this sense that this person did try to replace you, this person did try to forget about you, this person did try to move on. But as we know from a Twin Flame, we can't decide anything. That's really up to God, okay, our creator, of what's going to happen. I feel for a lot of you though, I feel like there's going to be a great surprise coming in. And again, as I say that, my heart is even going into palpitations here, because they're just so worried. They're worried, like, is it just them? They're worried of, like, are you going to reject them? I feel like they're breaking away from something really, really toxic to come towards you, because there's no one else compares to you. I do feel as well that they're definitely under some sort of pressure, some sort of pressure from family, social pressure, I don't know. I feel like they're really going, like they have to make a choice, okay? So I feel like, I'm not saying anybody gave them an ultimatum, but I feel like your masculine knows if they want to pursue you and be with you, there's definitely going to be a level of a fallout here. And I know this is not the first lifetime that this has happened, okay? So I do feel like I am dealing with people who are from socially two different families, okay? For some there may be an age difference, that's not important, but it just feels like family, it's not the first time family are against this connection, okay? I feel like in the last lifetime the divine feminine's family were really against this masculine. They didn't feel this masculine was good enough, and this is really kind of switched roles this time, because it feels now that it's divine masculine's family that don't feel the divine feminine is good enough. The divine masculine knows that you are good enough, so they're really going to be putting their foot down with people who are opposed to this connection. And it doesn't matter, because love is the strongest emotion of all, and love is what's going to win, okay? I do feel like this divine masculine now is in fully alignment in his purpose, fully aligned with God, and that is why this union is going to manifest in the 3D. I do feel like this masculine hasn't been sleeping great. I feel like they've been seeing you everywhere in their dreams. They just can't forget you, divine feminine. Like, they're not sleeping, don't feel that they're eating much. I feel like they're just constantly, continuously, all thoughts lead and centre towards you, okay? For any of you that don't know that song, you should look it up. It's the Bangles' Eternal Flame. It was released in 1988, and I was very young. I had to get that one in. I was very, 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 very young, okay? So let me see what I'm going to do first. I want to take some of these, because when I came back, oh look what's in the end, and I did give them a shuffle. I love you. And this is something that I feel that this masculine didn't get to say to you, but this masculine definitely does love you, okay? And this is what they're rushing in to express to you, and not just like express their emotions. They're going to really talk about why they ran from you and why they ran from this connection, because I feel like this masculine got triggered with your love, because I feel like this masculine grew up in a house where love wasn't given so freely, or there was conditions regarding love. So I don't feel it was a very loving home or a very nurturing home that they were brought up in. And I feel like they've been around a lot of toxic feminines, and then to meet a feminine that wasn't toxic is kind of like, holy fuck, what is this? And they got triggered and they ran. And they realise this. They realise that it was nothing that you did. It was their own issues. It was their own traumas that they didn't heal. But I do feel as well like there's definitely some sort of an opposition to this relationship. But the opposition, it may come in on both sides, divine feminine, divine masculine. But I'm really feeling that this is divine masculine. Okay. So I think I'm going to start. I'm going to take a few of these cards anyway. It was lovely actually coming back from holidays, because I came home to 5 new decks waiting for me to open up. I'm like a little child at Christmas when my cards come. Okay, Spirit, so with this divine connection, what are the messages from divine masculine? Just being near you is intoxicating. This masculine can't get enough, and I feel like they're very empty. I feel like, because I feel like there is no communication, so I feel like they're just so sober without you. It's like they're lost. Do you understand? They don't know how to get on with their lives, to move on. They're not able to move on. They feel very much stuck and very much stuck on what they want and who they want. And I feel like it's your healing energy, divine feminine, that makes them just feel so elevated. So when you're not around, you're not freely giving your energy to this person. This person really feels empty and lost. So like you really do fulfill this person, divine feminine, and they're just lost without you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I want to tell you how I feel. So I do feel like for a lot of you that this person definitely did hold back. I feel like, you know, because as I was just saying that your love was so triggering, and it's just like, oh, fuck this one. The next card of the wish things were different. So I do know that this person is definitely going to be coming back around. They're definitely going to be opening them up and properly expressing now how they genuinely do feel. I feel like they acted very immaturely, and I feel now they realised. I feel like pride and ego was definitely in the way. They wish they could go back. They wish they didn't say the things they said or do the things that they did to you, divine feminine. And they really want to rebuild. So it's not like, right, let's go back to where we were. It's like, no, start something very new. Starting something very, very new. Because there's so much guilt, and they definitely have so much regret. Yeah, I know that I crossed the line with you. See, they know how they treated you wasn't right. They know that you actually didn't do anything. I feel like this collective divine masculine was definitely doing a lot of projecting here. And you know, because their ego was in the way initially, that they didn't see like it was actually their fault, or you know, it's their trauma and what caused them to run. So the runner, as they say, is definitely becoming the chaser, divine feminine. Yeah, look, I couldn't let you get close to me, because I just really feel the fear of God was in them. It's like they're so used to these toxic feminines that they just, you know, just felt that you were just going to be another person. So they're really protecting themselves and guarding themselves, because I feel like that's what they've had to do all their life. I feel like they were never allowed to show emotion, or I feel like they weren't taught how to express emotions. They were, you know, they had to keep all those things in. They definitely didn't have a nurturing family. Yeah. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and that's what I felt like. It was like projection, you know, because the pride and ego was in the way. They didn't see it was actually their issues or their trauma. They were just really scared, and I think that's the easiest thing for them to do, is to run rather than to face things, okay? I do feel like they have some toxic people in their lives. They want you. They are coming back, divine feminines. They definitely want you. They can't. It's like you are their oxygen when they're just not able to breathe. They're not able to be without you. They need your energy, so healing to this person's soul, and I think they definitely recognise this now. Again, that was at the end of the deck. So this is definitely a really strong energy. It was my fault, but I blamed you. They did. They may have blamed you. They may have blamed you to friends, or they may have blamed you to family, or said, you know, it was your fault, whatever. And maybe like they genuinely did think that, you know, because pride and ego does do a lot of things to people. But I feel like they've definitely had an ego death. I feel like they see now what they did wrong. And they know you didn't do anything wrong, only by, you know, love them and being there for them, and they weren't able to handle that because they're not used to that type of love. You know, divine feminines have like, we are empresses. We do have that unconditional love, and if someone comes from a home or a family where there is no love, that can be a lot. You know what I mean? It can scare the best of people. It can really scare the best of people. Okay, Spirit, what else in this deck? Ooh. One turned over. I am becoming a better person, and I do feel that, because I do feel like they have had that ego, that they are letting down that pride, and they are coming towards you, and they're going to man up and really tell you how they're becoming a better person, tell you how they know what they did wrong and why they did it, because I feel like they had so much toxic feminine energy within them from you know, the home they grew up in, you know, the females that they grew around, grew up around, that it was a lot of unhealed trauma. So I feel like they've definitely been working very hard on themselves, and by working hard on themselves, they're really starting to see the bigger picture of what happened. The ego is definitely gone. They can see it all now, and it's like now they're a nervous wreck. And what am I going to say? So I do feel like they, even though I feel like have rehearsed and have a script ready, they're definitely very nervous about approaching you. Okay, they feel very intimidated. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So yeah, I feel like this person definitely received from karma. I feel like they were treated very similarly to how they treated you, and I think like that's how karma works. It's only at that point when someone kind of realise, okay, I've done that to someone else, that's my karma. And that's really what awoke in this masculine, because I do feel like they were very unawakened to what this connection is. I'm so attracted to you. I feel like this person did try to replace you with someone, but nobody can replace the divine family. And you know, they realise this now. I do feel let's see what else. No, I'll let him drop. I was going to pick that one, but we'll let him drop. Right in spirit. I left you when I saw you with someone. For some of you, it was he who maybe moved on, because you realise your self-worth. For some of you, may have ghosted this person, but I do feel like maybe the divine masculine had moved on as well. Also, they are wondering if you're happy without them. You can't be happy when you're not in union, and when the other half of your soul is kind of like at that loss. You know, you need to have union to be able to be happy, okay, to be fully aligned. Let me see. My battery is definitely flashing, so it's going to go off, but don't worry, the other one charged. Okay. Coffee cup, meeting up. I do feel like this divine masculine is going to reach out, and it would be something as innocent as that. You want to go for coffee, I'd like to have a chat. And I feel like I feel like this divine masculine has definitely been working on their courage and building up the courage to be able to contact you, to reach out, okay? Because I do feel like they're very nervous. I do feel like they're very intimidated to be able to approach you. So let's see. I do feel like there's a lot of secrets this divine masculine has kept from you, and I'm not talking about the trauma of why they behave the way they behave, but I feel like a lot has happened in this divine masculine's life, and the people that they are surrounded with, the karmics in this situation. Engagement ring. Eternity. Eternal flame. Like, really? And so the battery went dead. For some of you guys, I do feel like this person is building up the courage to you've been married in other lifetimes, okay, and this person definitely feels the need to be married in this lifetime, okay. I do feel like they are definitely contemplating asking you to marry you. Like, I do feel like this person definitely has things worked out in their head. Now, obviously, when they initially come in, they're just not going to give you the whole hog and have you just like, like have you triggered and running, okay? But I feel like this person wants you by their side for life, okay? I genuinely feel like this is it. With this union, this is it, okay? Even with potentially family not approving of this connection, this divine masculine is going to be doing it regardless of what anybody says, okay? So get prepared, guys, because this divine masculine is definitely going to be reaching out to you. You got Cupid's hour. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or a meeting. You see, and that's what I felt like. It's definitely they definitely want to surprise you. It's definitely coming in, okay? They're going to be reaching out, they're going to be communicating, and it's going to be something simple like, let's meet up, let's have a chat, I'm in your area or whatever. But I feel like you know, they may approach you as in it's something very, you know, small or innocent, but they definitely have plans that they're not sharing yet with you. Can I just see someone pacing up and down the floor, like, and it's like, well, okay, yeah. You know, it's kind of like they have it all worked out, but then there's like anticipating, like, are you going to tell them to fuck off? Are you going to reject them? What's going to happen? Healing heart, healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. And that's what I felt. I felt like they, and look what I put it. I do feel like they're coming from something very, very toxic now. Obviously, I do feel like they have toxic family members, which interfered in their last lifetime as well. But with this, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, I couldn't let you get close to me. And that was their toxic feminine femininity that was within this person. That they knew that they had to heal that toxicity, because if they didn't heal it, nobody would be able to get close to this person, okay? And that's what made this person run, and they figured that out. Like, they definitely went within. I do feel like someone's grandmother's been working really heavily here behind the scenes. And look what's on the end. Twin flames, see? Told you. This is definitely, and like, it's like he knew what he has to fix. He knew what his issues were and what drove him away. This person doesn't feel like, they don't feel they can go on in life without you. Now, I'm not saying this masculine suicidal, but I just feel like they don't see the point to it, because you are everything to them. While it feels like initially they overlooked you, now they realise it's just that they weren't awakened to this twin flame journey of what this connection really was. Okay, it's easy. The easiest thing to do is to run. Okay, you got clock. Need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. This person did go through that. I feel like it did take some time, but they went through that healing because they want you. They knew that they can't come back to you unhealed, because it's going to be, you know, it's pointless. It's going to be the same thing again. They'll run. Okay, so this person knows, yeah, they'll run, and it'll just create more separation in the 3D. So I do feel like sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning of you, unsure of the future. You see, because they don't see a future only with you. And that's what's leaving them so unsure, because if you say no and you don't want them or you reject them, there's no one else out there like you. And they've realised this. So I do feel like there's been, this masculine has compared you to other people, and I do feel like this masculine has other offers, but they're not even entertaining them. Not even entertaining them, because they know, part of me feels like they always knew that you were the one for them, but it just felt like they couldn't let people down or let their family down. So for some of them, I feel like they just went straight into the fucking arms of a complete toxic person. And it feels like that toxic person gave them like their karma. That toxic person treated that masculine the same way that masculine treated you, and it's only at that point when boom, they realised just how bad, because they did feel like it was where is it? I know I crossed the line with you. I won't let you get close to me. They know now it wasn't anything to do with you. It was their own issues that got in that way. Like, I feel like it does feel a bit like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, where people are just not going to want you to be together. And I feel like, even though I feel this is, you know, a message to Divine Feminine, I feel like it is on both sides here, okay? You're both going to have people challenging this. You're going to have family. You're going to have friends. You both will probably have exes, you know, blackmailing, doing everything to try and stop this union, because that's what the dark energies do. They want to stop this this divine union that God wants. You can't stop what God ordains for you. Like, this is how sick some people are. They've definitely delayed it. I feel like there's been many people maybe behind the scene. Okay, too many cards. Okay, I want to get one card. And I have these little cute cards up there that I've never used, so I'm going to put some of them in a minute as well. Okay. You got self-indulgence. Yeah, self-indulgence. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And you got the self-indulgence card. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You see, so they've done that shadow work, and now they know that it was never you, divine feminine. They know that it was them. Okay, I feel like not only like this card says self-worth, I feel like this person has had to work on their courage. They've had to work on a hell of a lot to build up the courage to be able to reach out to you. The other card that popped out with that is abundance. Keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So I do feel like this person has been becoming a better person. They've been working very hard. I feel like things, yeah, look what you have in the end. You've got sudden lightning. You've got sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany. So I do feel like this person is coming in really, really fast. I feel like it's going to take, you know, you're not going to be expecting this. They want to transform this relationship, and I feel like things are going to change very, very fast. Like, I mean very fast here, okay? Like, this person just sees their life with you. Like, for some, like, and I feel this person wants to rush in and have a child. Yeah, the runner. So this card said the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. You see, and that was a spiritual lesson that they had to learn. They had to learn to fucking kill that ego, like what I just said. Okay, and now that runner, now they realised, you know, it's their fear of intimacy, their fear of allowing someone in to get hurt because of their past hurt. They realised they needed to heal all that, because they realised it wasn't anything that you did, divine feminine. They realised it's all their own issues. It was their ego. So now they've done that shadow work. They are thankful for the lessons, because now they are emerging as a more beautiful divine masculine, and like a proper divine masculine, how a masculine should be. Okay, so this runner is definitely coming back, and it's going to be doing the chasing, and it's too right, because divine feminine should not be chasing the divine masculine. Okay, the egg does not chase the sperm. Yes, biology, we don't fucking chase the sperm. That's the way it should be. The Phoenix at the end. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, changed mind. Yeah, this person has definitely changed their mind. They've had that ego death. They're coming back and they want to see new phase. It's not even go back to how it was. It's really start something new and to start something proper. They're coming back and they're going to. It feels like, you know, we could say chasing, but I feel like they're definitely not going to be taking no for an answer here. They know what they want. They have it all worked out. They're just trying to tie up the loose ends of where they are. Like, I feel like union for this this wave is really imminent here. Okay, hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. You see what? I'm looking at this. I left you when I saw you with someone else. I feel like this person, this divine masculine, feels that you're with someone else. Doesn't mean that you are, but this is what they thought. And like sabotage, that's all this person did, was self-sabotage, and self-sabotaged many, many relationships because of the unhealed wounds that they were refusing to look at, refusing to see. And maybe they, you know, they only saw when the ego went. And I feel like this person definitely has a lot of pride, too much pride, and pride has got to go. Pride has really got to go in any relationship. Okay, I want to get one over here. I just realised I didn't have one for that card. Okay, Spirit, I couldn't let you get close to me. Can you give me a card to clarify that a bit more? Days away is all I'm getting. Days away. For some of you guys, they could be reaching out today. For a lot of you, I could feel it could be within the week. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad. Separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. They're sad that they know separation happened because of their unhealed wounds. They know they couldn't let you get close to them, and they're really regret this. They're really remorseful. I feel like this person really must have a pain in their knees, because I feel like they are carrying a hell of a lot of guilt. They're really, really sad. Like they could be like slightly even depressed. Not able to concentrate in work. For a lot of them, I feel like they're definitely their concentration levels. I don't feel like they're sleeping great. I don't feel like they're eating great either. Okay. Let's see what else. Page of Pentacles. They're coming in with an offer for you guys, and it's like I said, they're not going to take no for an answer. I feel like it's going to be an offer that, like it's like they're coming in and it's like they have more plans than what they're going to let you know. Okay, so yeah, they're coming in saying, hey, do you want to meet up for coffee? But this person already knows they want to fucking marry you. Okay, they already know that they want to marry you. Alright, so it's kind of like slowly but slowly, there's like to see your reaction, and then they might give a little bit. Okay, so I do feel like initially this person will hold back and in what they want to say and do, okay, but in fear of triggering you, in fear of rejection. Okay, they don't want to get back into that cycle of being rejected. I feel like this person really needs, this masculine really needs to get more grounded and be more balanced. Okay, finances may be weighing very heavily on this person's mind. Maybe they feel that they don't have enough money, or they don't have enough to be able to offer you. True divine feminines do not want money. They don't want those type of offers. That's a three-dimensional thing where some divine masculines feels that women are very needy and just want. Not all women are, and especially the divine feminine won't be. Okay, what they want is love and honesty and integrity and truth. They want the free things in life. Okay, it's not about finances. So for a lot of divine masculines, like, your finances are shit. But a true woman wouldn't want you. They should want you for what's within you, not for what you can give them in the external 3D life. It just feels like materialism. Yeah. Oh, you're getting the Tower, and that's the Tower. Really, though, it just feels like, 'cause you got it up here as well. Oh no, it was at the end of the deck where you got lightning, where something's coming in really fast, and that's what I feel like it's going to be a very shocking offer. This person is going to be open that lines of communication with a small offer, and I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming at a really good time actually as well, but I feel like it's going to be, you're going to be gobsmacked. You're not going to be expecting it. This person has so much love for you. Like, they do have passion, but it's kind of like they know that they need to put a lid on the fucking passion for now and not rush in, as in, like, of course this person has passion for you. Of course this person wants to sleep with you, but it's their love is worth more. Okay, that's the way they're going to be coming in. They're going to be coming in correctly, even though they do want to, there's a lot of passion, but expect communication. Expect it today, any day. I'm recording this on the 10th of November. My beautiful late sister's birthday it is today. She would have been 50 if she was still here with us. Ooh, yeah, this person, look. 6 of Swords. This person is definitely leaving a very troublesome period in their life. Okay, I feel like there's just a lot of emotions where they are. I feel like things are very rough. I do feel like things have, this divine masculine has definitely got their own shocks, okay, of things that's going on in their life and the people that they've been surrounding themselves with, and they know that the people who are around them are no good for them. No good. They're leading them down a path of destruction. And I do see, though, that when it comes to shock, if you look at this Tower, you can, hopefully it'll zoom. Can you see the butterflies on it? Okay. It doesn't want to fucking zoom today. Oh, there we go. It wants to zoom. When I see that, like, it's like they want to transform this whole relationship, okay? They just want to build it up from the ground with a proper foundation that it wasn't before. This person definitely has marriage on their minds. There's no doubt about it, okay? They're definitely listening to God now, okay? They're listening to that higher power. I feel like it may take a few weeks before this person even approaches the the conversation about marriage or really proper commitment, but this is definitely something that's on this masculine's mind, okay? They're definitely they've definitely been weighing things up, okay? For some, I do feel like they have to move from where they are, or maybe leave a job from where they are, but I do feel like the universe is supporting this, okay? I do feel like there's some endings going around, like around them, so whether it's the job, whether it's family, whether it's other relationships or relationships with friends, it feels like maybe 2 or 3 doors are being shut, and then that could be shutting 2 or 3 different people, or just 2 or 3 different areas, okay? And they're definitely weighing up their finances. I do feel like they're worried about the finances, about what they can give you, Divine Feminine. But Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines don't fucking care about money. They have their own money. They don't need your money. Okay? There's definitely here, look, you got the Temperance at the end. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But it feels like you definitely have an angel here that's helping with your connection. Okay, and I feel like they're helping this person, because if you look at this Temperance card, it's the same. So it's kind of like everything was up in the air before. They were very much in their head, they were weighing things up, and now look, it's completely balanced. The Temperance has it side by side. So a decision's been made. They definitely have help and support from an angel, but from spirit. I do feel like it's this person's grandmother, because I did feel at the beginning like his grandmother's been really overlooking, trying to help as much, trying to wake up this Divine Masculine, trying to get them to see, you know, why they behave the way they behave, why they ran, why they pushed this Divine Feminine away, and also to wake up about the other toxic things in their life, whether it's addictions addictions. This is the card all about addictions, actually. Maybe someone's drinking too much, or someone maybe has a sex addiction, or maybe like it's just overthinking as well. I feel like this masculine overthinks. Like this family member really made them look at, you know, you are the one who sabotages your own relationships. So they've done this, they broke down this masculine, and like to allow him to build back up, because that's what the Tower is about. It's like a shattering of life and your illusions and everything that you thought, and it's kind of like, whoa. And then the caterpillar thinks it's going to fucking die, and then it transforms into a beautiful butterfly. And that's what I feel like Spirit really broke this person, this Divine Masculine, down, just so they could be reborn, just so they could transform into something much more better. They show this masculine, listen, this is how you sabotage this whole connection. And it feels like that this masculine, like, is, I want to say, where's your faith? Where's your faith? Though I do feel like has been a loss of faith, okay? And I feel like that's only, you know, overthinking that I've lost this feminine and there's no going back, okay? That you haven't lost this feminine at all. It's just an illusion. An illusion, maybe Divine Masculine's coming in. He's opening up communication. He definitely wants to open up his heart chakra now, and I do feel like the heart chakra has been opened even in the past week, maybe a little bit more now. I'm recording this on the 10th, so I do feel like there's definitely going to be an outpouring of emotions. I do feel like finally this person's throat chakra is going to be opened up. Look at all the blue actually in this card. And I said that the throat chakra is going to be opened up. I feel like this masculine is going to be definitely, and again, they're getting help to be able to open up and express their true emotions of how they feel. I feel like there's definitely going to be a proposal. Now I do feel like, you know, in time there'll be a proposal of marriage, but it's like a proposal to, let's work on this, let's sit down, let's talk, let's just try see what we can salvage and just try rebuild something from the very start. And they definitely have a lot of help. They definitely have Spirit on their side, guiding them and showing them the correct way. I do feel like this person, when they do eventually open up, I feel like there's going to be a flood of emotions. I feel like in the past they were quite immature. They definitely weren't mature about their emotions, but that has got to do with the family they grew up in and the environment they grew up in, because it wasn't encouraged or wasn't supported. Definitely wasn't many nurturing females around this Divine Masculine. So, you know, in one sense, is it their fault? You know, if they never had it, how are they to know? You know, we have to try look at things, guys, from this higher perspective. It's easy to say, well, that fucking cunt it's a salmon. A salmon is emotionally distant. So, like, yeah, we can be straight on there saying, oh, this fucking masculine's a salmon. You know, he's emotionally... But how, like, if he's never had this, how can we as divine feminines just expect them to automatically know what to do and what to say if they've never seen it? It's a bit like getting frustrated with a small child because they're not doing something right. But have they been taught how to do it? Have they been shown? Do they know how to do it? So, you know, we can get our egos in the way and saying, but he hurt me. But I just feel like, I want to say they were doing the best in the bad situation, but no, they could have done a hell of a lot more, but they didn't see it because of ego, and they don't know how to open up and express emotionally. But there's a lot of love here, and they're ready now. They're definitely ready now. They're opening, the heart chakra has been opened in this past week. It's coming, guys. I swear I can't even tell you how close this is for a lot of you. This next wave union is definitely here. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Like, you've been together many, many, many lifetimes. Yeah. King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So this masculine has made that decision. He has definitely been very he's definitely been very cold, disconnected from his emotions in the past, but I feel like they've definitely got some wisdom. They've definitely got some knowledge here. Can you see the owl? From Spirit. They're coming in horny as fuck. You got the Ace of Wands, okay? And that's a lot of passion, but this person definitely wants this passionate new beginning with you. They have taught about nothing else but this, okay? For a lot of them, I do feel like they definitely want to have a child, but it doesn't matter even if you can't have children. Children's not going to be the most important thing, but for some of them, I do feel like they want to start a family, they want to get married, they know what they want. They are 100% sure for what it is that they want. So don't you be triggered divine feminines and thinking, oh, he's only saying this and then something will happen down the road. No, this is pretty much final. You got the Ace of Swords at the end, so this divine masculine is definitely going to be telling you some truths, okay? And you're going to have a lot of clarity about what's happened, okay? How they sabotaged things. They're going to really explain, and I feel like from the bottom of their heart, okay? They want new beginnings. This is a new partnership. For some, you could be moving towards a new home. Yeah. Judgment. They've made that decision. Judgment is there. They know what they want. They're taking action towards you. They want this passionate new beginning. They have no passion for anyone else. It's just all about you, divine feminine. There, and I feel like this person definitely has a connection to God, okay? They've definitely done a lot of soul searching, and it's like they're answering the call of their soul, because I feel like them sabotaging and running and doing all the things they were doing, they really kind of betrayed their own soul mission. But they betrayed their own soul more importantly than betraying you. Like, to betray yourself, it's probably worth it betraying another person. Let's see, what else, Spirit? I feel like this person was definitely overindulging with women or with sex or drugs or drink or something in the past. Yes, finally, they are in love with you, divine feminine. They are coming to express this and open it up, because now they have matured as this King of Cups. They have matured. They know, and they know they want to express it. For some, this person could be coming to see you by boat. There is a boat there, okay? There is water. So this person is definitely in touch with their emotions. They feel very down. They feel very depressed. They feel very dissatisfied with life, okay? They're just focused on that one cup, which is you, divine feminine. So it does make me, and I know anyway that there is other offers, but they're not interested. And this person was definitely a player in the past, okay? But they want to settle down. They've made that decision. They have grown up. They've matured, okay? They definitely, they're definitely going to be more cooperative. That's what I feel. Let's see what this is. Because you are their star. You are everything this person's been wishing for. You are their hopes, and that is literally what they're banking on. They hope. Because like now that they're connected more to the God, whether they got disconnected is like now they kind of feel, because look at this person has definitely been praying. Definitely been praying and holding on to this connection to you, because they know that you are the answer. Like you are the answer to their dreams. And you are what they're wishing for. They've been a player in the past. They have become retired. Congratulations, Divine Masculines. Yeah, they've retired. They see you as a star. They see you like you are that light. You heal their soul, and they just feel like they need you. They can't be without you, Divine and Feminine. Look, again, this person definitely wants a higher level of commitment. They do want marriage, okay? They do want marriage. They don't want to let you go. It's like they're lost or empty. They're not even living life, okay? They're not even living life. Yeah. There you have it. Marriage, long-term security. They want family. They want it all with you, Divine Feminine. They're really going to be opening up, and I feel like for a lot of you Divine Feminines, you're going to be fucking gobsmacked. I feel like I'm stuttering here. I even want to say it's like you're going to be stuttering. It's like when this person is just coming up and is able to like open up and speak about emotions, something they were never been able to do in the past. It's going to take you by surprise. Like you really don't be guarded. You're to allow, which I don't feel it is. I feel like both your heart chakras are open and ready to receive this, okay? This person just sees you as their abundance. They see this relationship as abundance, something that can grow and last a long term. And that's all that they want. The moon, yeah, they're coming in. Oh yeah, because they see you as their soul. Look, you can't get any more better than this. They're coming up and they're going to be opening up about everything that they hid from you, all those emotions. There's a lot of passion here. You are definitely this person's happiness. They realise they're miserable without you. Like they're down, they're depressed, they're just like, it's like what I said a few minutes ago. I don't feel they're suicidal, but they're in a very dark place without you, and they know they need you to have that happiness. They want to marry you. You could be dealing with Leo, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Just the energies. Okay. Actually, let me take a few of these before I take some of the other ones. Okay, guys, I'm not taking any of these in reversals because they are mixed up, okay? I only got them out of my suitcase just before I started this. Observer, they're watching you. They are watching your every move because they're ready to approach now. So they're definitely watching you online. Because somebody could be watching you at home, but there's a tablet or a laptop in this, okay? So they're definitely watching you. It's almost like they're praying that you have not met someone else, because that's what they fear. You've met, as I was saying, I don't know, they have their whole life planned all around you, and you being with someone else, it's just they can't even they can't imagine that. They definitely don't want that. They are watching you in such a good way, because they feel like you're the only person that can make them happy, and they can't get you back. I don't think anyone's going to be able to take your place, Divine Feminine. Nobody. They can try. Many bitches will try, but they won't succeed. They will not succeed. No matter what. And that's what I feel as well. Like, even with any opposition, it doesn't matter what opposition or ultimatums this Divine Masculine gets off family, friends, or exes or whatever. It doesn't matter. They can give them all the ultimatums in the world. They're coming for you. I feel like you're going to be very shocked with the level of deep and honest communication, because I feel like this person in the past that didn't have an ounce of integrity, now they're coming back with so much integrity and so much truth. Okay, Spirit, what else? Oh, nostalgia, yeah. They're just looking back at the past. They are just in that energy of, I need my feminine back. They looking at what they did wrong, looking about well, looking outward, say, but as I was saying that, I was feeling like they're feeling that the love and how they felt, like they're reminiscing so much about times that you spent together, and they're feeling all of that emotion like that they felt in the past. But actually, card flipped over in that victim. They know that you were the true victim, Divine Feminine. They know, even initially when they blamed you, they know that was just projection. You were the victim. They ran from you. They pushed you away because of their insecurities, because of their unhealed wounds, and they know this. That wanted to. They were too focused on the fucking material world, too focused on the 3D, to not see this. And wearing a mask and not opening up about how they truly felt. They were just pretending, trying to push you away like it didn't matter. When deep down it did matter. This person really, really did try hard to push you away and to get on with their lives. God showed them you just can't. Fall. We are in the fall. Hang on now, guys. Dark night of the soul. And that's what this person had to go through. They had to go through that dark night of the soul. They had to kill that ego. They had to get out of this victim mentality and their focus on the material world to really see, holy fuck, you know, what went down in this connection was actually my fault. And yeah, I blamed the Divine Feminine. I pushed her away. They're definitely walking away from they're turning their back to whatever the fuck they are now, and they're walking towards you, Divine Feminine. Communication is coming, I've already told you. It's coming, like days away. Even today. You are this person's soulmate, and they know this, Divine Feminine. They know this. Nobody can replace you. There's not a feminist world. Look, it really wanted to come out. Soulmate. They know. For a lot of you guys, this person is coming back to propose to you. You have it here. You have it there with engagement ring. You kept getting the Hierophant. That's a wedding card as well. Ten of Pentacles is also like a marriage. It's long-term stability and security, and that's what this person wants, you forever in their life. For a lot of you, you could be getting married by next summer. Like married by next summer. Yeah, you're already together in the 5th dimension. You're already married. I wanted to say you're each other's kingdom spouse. And I feel like both of you have gone through like massive purge in these last 2 weeks, which without you maybe realising it is preparing you for the union that's about to take place. It was all lessons that you had to learn together, and some lessons that you had to learn from other people in separation, because both of you were never going to be able to teach each other some of the lessons that you needed to learn, because it's not within you. So maybe one or both of you in this connection had to go towards a karmic to learn. There was really tough life lessons, because a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is not going to teach you the same type of a lesson as a karmic one. So that's why they have to do that. This person definitely surrendered to this connection, how they feel, their emotions, and they're coming in now regardless. Something else out of this deck, Spirit. Actually, Spirit is saying, yeah, end of communication now. We got mute. Spirit is saying take some of these. So let's see. These are really cute little cards. Spirit. Beautiful. He thinks you're just beautiful, Divine Feminine. Nothing else compares. And like, I do feel that you have been compared to. So what else does this Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine? I wonder if some of you run away and elope. I was just getting that because I was feeling like that Romeo and Juliet, there's going to be definitely a challenge here. Spring. Wow. Maybe by spring some of you could be eloping or getting married by spring, but that's what I felt like. There's definitely people are not going to be so happy about you getting together. The only person you have to worry about and care about is what God thinks about, and this is His divine union. You definitely have a mission, and your mission has definitely been delayed by some time because of karmics and because of paying back karma and fucking karmic bitches and fuckers. But it's just those spiritual lessons that you had to learn. Twinning. Really? Can you make this up? Yeah, each other's twin flame, guys. Very similar outlooks as well, because it's very similar professions. They're cleaning up their act. Yeah, they're cleaning up their act, ready to move towards your divine feminine. They have to. They know that you're not going to. They know that you've worked on your self-worth and you're not going to tolerate this shit. No empress will. No. They know they have to rise up to meet you at your level. And they clearly were not at your level. They weren't awakened, but they're awakened now. Better late than never, divine feminine, say. Okay with that. Leap of faith. They're taking that leap of faith towards you. They're coming regardless. Regardless. Whoa, that's too many. But I will take this one, my friend. Taking that leap of faith towards new beginnings. Would you? I feel like they've been trying to get out of wherever they are for quite some time, but I just feel like they've been stuck, or you know, maybe it's work commitments or family commitments. I feel like there's definitely karmic people here trying to delay, stop, or do things to prevent union from happening. But it's kind of like God is giving the orders now. It's time. It's time. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Thank you. Hand in hand. This person is definitely going to be asking you for your hand in marriage. There's no doubts about it. For some, you could be going away to a beach or somewhere that's really warm, maybe on a holiday. Maybe they're going to propose on the beach, who knows? But you're going to be very happy. Whoa. Wishing on a star. And that's what this person sees you as. You are their star. You are their light. You are everything this person needs and has been praying and wishing for. Their wishes are about to come true. One more, Spirit. What else from the stack, Spirit? Hung the moon. We have the eclipse. It's on the 19th in 9 days time. Yeah, I got the eclipse in Taurus. 27 degrees Taurus. I'm going to take the three of them. You got push and pull. And that's how things work. Runner, chaser, push, pull, run, run, run. Second chances. And that's what this person is definitely looking for, his second chance. To show you really who he is now. Not run from who he... Because like, the feminines, we feel like they are running from us, but they're really running from themselves. They're releasing all that baggage, all those unhealed wounds, all that trauma. They're releasing the need of overthinking. They're just trusting now. With blind faith, they are trusting God. Knowing what's for them. Yep. At the end, a love offer. They're coming in with an offer. And that's what I said. It may be just small. Let's meet up. Let's have a conversation. Let's go for coffee. But this masculine definitely has bigger plans in his mind that he mightn't be telling you straight away, but they do. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm going to leave that there. For any of you that don't know that song, I'm going to put it into the link below. Oh my God, I'm getting shivers actually all over my body. Maybe now I can wake up tomorrow morning without having to hear that song. Okay. Take care, guys. See you soon.